Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. And greetings and salutations to the Akim, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. So, Salakia for not putting up. There was a video that me and the Ak did on Wednesday that we couldn't put up. There was an anomaly, a mistake. I don't know why it happened. It was a really beautiful video. The words that were given to me through the Holy Spirit to speak, but I actually had to delete the video. So today, Doc, he's on vacation with his family. So I'm down here at my garden, and I'm going to sit down here and do my video at my garden. Cause it's kind of going to go into what I'm some of the scriptures that I'm going to get, man. I'm sowing a seed, okay, and I'm actually starting to reap what I've sown, okay. So I picked vegetables already that I've eaten. Um, Still waiting for some other things to come in, but I'm actually reaping what I've sown. So when I say, "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy," when I read these things, um, we're telling the children of Israel through these video epistles, man, that they're getting ready to reap what they've sown, man. Okay. If you sown wickedness, man, if you sown to a wicked ass life, man, and wicked living, then you're gonna reap of that, man. You're gonna reap wickedness, man. You know, the Most High is gonna send wicked things upon you. He's gonna send death and destruction upon you, man. You know, because right now we can see uh, that this thing is getting ready to go full blown, man. The World Economic Forum, the WEF, is telling you, and you can see that they're trying to change to a digital currency. The WEF is saying if once this CBDC is in full effect, that you're going to have to put it inside of your body, man. Okay? We know that Revelations 13 and 16 says that they're going to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hands, man. Okay? And those that don't take it, the elect, some other resistors, there's a lot of other people, shit, even some Edomites are going to resist this thing, man. You see? So they're going to put a lot of these people to death, because they're going to be looked at as basically terrorists, man. You know? So mass death is coming to this place, man. You see? It's coming. All right? So us being the voice of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right? I'm going to continue reading. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh, and cause them to be written in paper, these holy scriptures. For they are faithful and true, So all of these things that are getting ready to happen are the truth, man. You know, we're not out here trying to fear monger. We're not out here trying to make you believe the Most High is going to pick those that He foreknew, man. So we're not going to be. We're not. We're only out here to be the messengers, man. We're not out here to force you to do anything. You see. So we're not to fear the imagination against thee, that not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Just like I said, those that are unfaithful, those that have sown to wickedness, and those that have sown to righteousness are going to reap what they've sown. It's just simple as that. Okay? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. The sword, man. The modern day sword is a gun. Okay? They're going to cause a famine, death, and destruction, man. These are the things that these people are going to reap. You better get your dog. Okay? So this is what these people are going to reap, man. Okay? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay? That's what's coming to this place, man. When these people start introducing this new economic system, man. You see? These people just don't get it, man. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You see? You've sown to wickedness, man. A lot of these people have sown to wickedness, and it has polluted the whole earth, man. You see? And their hurtful works are fulfilled. So all the wickedness that have been sown on the earth, man, is fulfilled, and the Most High is getting ready to shut this program down, man. He's getting ready to shut this place down. Okay? We're coming to the end of the movie, man. All right? Now, you know, most movies, they start off slow, and they kind of drag out. Then at the end, all hell starts breaking loose, man. Okay? All hell starts breaking loose near the end of the movie, man. You see? Even in, even in Friday the 13th, you might see one person get killed in the beginning. Okay? Then it kind of drags out. Then at the end, Jason's chasing every goddamn body. And that's what's getting ready to happen, man. All right? And I said this at the, matter of fact, I said it in the video that I had to delete, that you people are going to be getting chased by Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Ed Gaines, okay, Leatherface, you see, Jeffrey Dahmer. You're going to be getting chased by all of these characters, man, that you see in movies and in real life, man. These people are, this place is getting ready to be a horror show, man. Because the wickedness and the hurtful works are fulfilled, the Most High is going to now allow you to reap what you sown, man. You know, you see, that's why we try to live right, man. Because we wanna reap of righteousness, man. We want to reap of life, man. We want to be taken out of this place when those missiles come. All right, we want to be taken care of when they shut these grocery stores down. We want to be protected when the martial law troops start kicking doors down. Okay? We don't want to have to deal with any of the problems that a lot of these people are going to have, man. Mainly the 2/3. You know, like I said, I come down here. I keep the weeds, you know, from strangling my food. You know, I come down here and take care of my little garden, man, because I want to reap some good vegetables, man. Just like I want to reap of righteousness when all hell starts breaking loose out here. I don't want to be caught up in all of the wickedness, man, that these people are going to have to to reap, man, because they sown to it. Okay, you see. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. You see? Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and that's what we try to do, man. Cry unto the Lord. And how much more do we have to endure? How much more wickedness do we have to see? You know? We see grown men with fucking full beards walking down the street with dresses on and shit, man. You know? How long do we gotta continue to see these things? You know, on the news every goddamn day, some simple ass woman or man is killing a child, man. Even though the Most High is the one that does the killing, He said, "I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal." You know, so we know that's the will of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, if the scripture say if a sparrow falls out the sky, that the Lord has done it, man. You know, so we know when death comes upon someone, a man, woman, child, that the Most High did it, man. You see? But the innocent blood crieth unto him, and that's what we do, okay? That's why we make these videos. That's why we go out on the street. That's why we try to live in behind closed doors the way we're supposed to live, man. You know, we're not doing anything wicked behind our closed doors because nobody can see us. You know, and I remember my brother was at a family event. My brother told me to take a pork chop up to the bathroom, close the door, and turn the lights off and eat it, because nobody will see me. And I told him, I said, well, the Most High is going to see me, you know? Because you can't do a goddamn thing in darkness, man. It's not going to be brought out to this light, all right? And the souls of the just complain continually. That's right, the just complain continually, man. That's like I said, we make these videos, you know, we go out on the block and we teach, man. All right, because we're complaining, man, through the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're using His words to ask Him. Your word says these things, you know, and you know we're complaining because we're tired of living this way. You know, we have to remind Him every day of His word, man. We got to get on the Lord's nerves, man, by coming out here and doing these things. You know, that's Him hearing us complain, man, continually. But that's the just complaining, because the wicked, they're not going to complain to the Most High about how this world is running. They don't give a damn. They want to continue being wicked as hell. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. That's right. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And that's what's getting ready to take place, man. Okay? The salvation of the 1/3, which includes 144,000. There's salvation coming for these people, man. Okay? So behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. That's a lot of the 2/3 are going to get they're being misled by these false prophets, these preachers in these churches. Okay, all right. You got leaders, other leaders in these mega camps, basically like IUIC, still not teaching that the RFID CHIP is the mark of the beast. They're still not telling their people, even though the WEF just said it a week ago that this is what's getting ready to take place, man. You ain't going to be able to buy or sell without that thing in your goddamn hand, man. And they're still telling their congregation that's not it. You see, you know. So they're getting ready to. A lot of those people are going to get led as a flock to the slaughter, man. Because they're going to go and they're going to say that it's okay to take that shit, and they're going to believe their leaders, man. You know, a lot of preachers in these churches, man, they're already set up to tell their people that this just take it. You know, what is it? I can't remember in Romans. Romans. Damn it. I know in Romans, I can't remember what chapter, Salakia, but talking about to listen to your government. They're going to use that, man. They're definitely going to use it. You know what I'm saying? You know. And these pastors and preachers, they're gonna push that, man. They're gonna push that. Salakia. You know. That's when they're gonna get led as a flock to the slaughter, man. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, America, aka America, because you know in the book of Revelation this tells you that this place is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. He said he's going to destroy America. He's going to, just like he did ancient Egypt, this being spiritual Sodom and Egypt, he said he's going to destroy this place. What did we read in verse 5? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. So the Most High is going to bring death and destruction, man, the sword and famine to America. Okay? He's saving the best for last, man, because right now in all these other countries, man, these people are getting really oppressed, man. You know? They're getting oppressed by their government. The only reason why America hasn't been oppressed is because they have all these damn guns over here, man. But that's why I said the sword, famine, and death and destruction. Because when these people start getting desperate out here, man, they're going to start killing. It's going to be a slaughter, man. The UN's going to come in, which they're already bringing those troops in here. Okay, they're setting the stage, man. They're setting the stage to shut this thing down. The UN troops are already here. Okay, you got all them Chinese coming across the fucking Mexican border, Russians, Czechs. Okay. Ukrainians, all kind of motherfuckers coming across the Mexican border. So when they shut this thing down, they can say we're bringing in the UN, and then all of a sudden you're going to see UN troops not even landing in airports, just coming out of fucking warehouses. Okay. Yeah, they got this thing set up real nice, man. You people are getting ready to find out. Verse 12: Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. A fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand and fight up and fight. Let me read that again. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, and that's going to be the race wars, man. Okay, you're going to have the race wars. You're going to have people that are just out here robbing, murdering, robbing. Okay, rape, rob, murdering, man. Okay, you're going to have a whole lot of that, man. Doors getting kicked in, the men getting killed. You know, the women getting ravaged. There's a scripture in here, I believe it's in 16. You know, chapter 16, man, talking about the woman. Your women are going to be ravaged, man. There's going to be a whole lot of raping going on out here, man. These motherfucking there's some real nuts out here, man. All the people that are going to be getting out of jail. Okay. There's going to be so much crazy shit going on, man. If you don't have the Lord, you're in trouble, man. For this shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power, and a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law, man. That's if you don't have that sea hip and you're in the woods somewhere hiding, you know. Yeah, you're gonna desire to go into the city, because they're going to make everything seem like it's going to be okay when people start taking this thing, man. But then all hell's going to break loose, man. All hell's going to break loose. These people are going to panic. They're going to go crazy because they're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. You know, no pen to shit. I just heard a brother talking about a truck driver that worked for a company for 30 years because he didn't sign something properly. They took his pension. You know, and then they wonder why people are running up in these fucking businesses, man, shooting and killing every goddamn body because it is kind of the same kind of thing, man. You know, these people become so desperate, angry that they lash out, man. You know, and we can see the sedition. So like, we can see the sedition that's taking place, man. Look at France. You know, they over there burning shit up, man. Burning government buildings, man. You know, this thing is getting ready to go south, man, real quick. Okay. Slovakia. I'm gonna jump over to Second Ezra 16. I'm gonna read start at 18. Okay. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. And what did I just tell you about reaping and sowing? You're going to sow what you're going to reap what you sow, man. Okay? For that amendment. What amendment? That payment. That you're getting paid for what you sowed, man. You sowed a good seed in a field and you grow vegetables, then you get to eat, you know? But if you sow your seeds and you don't take care of your field, man, and the weeds come and choke all of your food out, man, you know, that's why we got to stay in this word. That's why we got to continue in this faith, man, because we don't want those weeds to come out and choke our faith, man. We don't want the understanding taken. We don't want the hope taken that we have, man, in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and in His word. You know, it's the same thing, man. You know, you want to sow the wickedness, then you know you want to be out there smoking weed and cigarettes, eating pork, and putting Christmas trees and cooking turkeys and doing all those other things that the world looks at as good. You know, but we know that it's wicked as hell. You know, you want to do those things, man, and you're going to reap, though. You're going to reap what you sow, man. You see? But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. That's right. Even when all hell starts breaking loose, a lot of these people are going to wax worse, man. They're going to start committing crimes, man. They're going to get desperate and they're going to commit crimes and shit, man. This is what's getting ready to happen to these people. All right. And they're not going to change. They're not going to change their ways, man. Nor be always mindful of the scourges. The whole victual shall be sold cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Because, like I said, when this dollar collapses, these people are going to be in a confused and desperate state, man. That's when that sword is going to take effect. That's when a famine is going to take effect, man. Okay? And these people, a lot of them aren't going to turn from their wicked ways, man. They're not going to acknowledge that the Most High is doing these things. You see? For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay? Because you know, when the Most High wants to get you, that starvation is a bitch, man. The scriptures say that it's better for you to die from the sword than the starvation, man. Okay? Cause starvation is a long, drawn out process, man. You know, I remember seeing a video a couple years ago when they were documenting a lot of the Issachar Mexicans coming across the border. It was some young guys, man. They looked like teenagers and shit. You know, they had to have been teenagers. They looked young as hell. But one of them, um, he was dying, man, and they they kind of like had him like on it. It was a small tree, and they kind of had him up on the tree. The tree didn't have leaves or anything on it, but they kind of had him on that tree. And the one kid kept on poking him with a stick. You know, they didn't want to help him, give him water or nothing. They looked at it as it was amusing, man. You know, and that's a horrible death, man. To be there and you can't move. You know, because once they left him there, I'm sure that the vultures came, and the first thing that they're going to take is your eyes. You know, the first thing they're going to take is your eyes, man. Yeah, a lot of you people just don't understand, man. It's getting ready. It's going to be bad. It's going to be pretty fucking bad. And the dead, it's funny that I just said what I said, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, you see? No man to comfort that man that was laying there skinny, you know, eyes open, mouth open, dried up. It's dried the hell up, man. Just dehydrated, you know? Yep. Turning into a piece of fucking beef jerky. See? And it says, man, the dead shall be cast out of the dung. They stuck him up on a tree and started poking him with a stick. No man to comfort them. You see? So a lot of people are going when they're dying in the bushes somewhere of starvation, you know, the animals are gonna have their way with you, man. You know? You see? For the earth shall be wasted and the city shall be cast down. Okay? So a lot of you people, man, just don't get it, man. This thing is going to get bad. It's going to get bad, bad. Yep. So I want to stop there. Um, yeah, man, this world is getting ready to make some. It's going to be some major changes here in the next few months, man. I'm guaranteeing it. You know, they already got the central bank digital currency in place. They just got to implement it. They have the Fed Now system in place. They just have to. Well, now, matter of fact, I think I just read an article about the Fed Now. Let's see here. Take a peek at this. The Fed Now system. I don't really want to put this in my phone, but um, yep, yeah, they're saying the Fed Now, the Fed, the Fed's instant payment system is live, and it's 35 banks right now. Okay, so let me take a peek at this over here. So there's a lot of stuff with the central bank digital currency taking place. Yep, we go and check that out. Slovakia. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, that the Fed now, okay, they said that this CBDC are calling for a cashless society. Okay, let me read it. A video shows the World Economic Forum agent calling for a cashless society and saying those determined less desirable. Uh oh. See if that continues. Will be locked out. So those that aren't conforming, um, mainly, they're talking about the Israelites, man. All right. So why in the world would they say less desirable people will be locked out? So they're only talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay, they want to shut you down unless you're playing ball with them. you know, they want to lock you out of the system, so you can't buy and sell, man. Okay, you see. Yeah, and then they're saying that that's not. They're trying to say that that's not true, but they're yeah okay. They already said that they want to give people the damn chip. You gotta put the a chip in your hand. Yeah, article false claim WEF wants payment implants. Um, the WEF has declared that all citizens must be implanted with a CBDC microchip in the very near future in order to be able to buy and sell. So there it is, man. This place is getting ready to go, man. Okay, all hell is getting ready to break loose. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, are getting ready to find out that the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Okay. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well, and Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.